Yo guys, Samurai Plays here. Welcome to the first official video on this channel, and we are going to be going over in today's video Stu. Now, if it doesn't look like much, I played Stu much. I have. I played him in Power League so much because he's really OP. But I think you guys should know some tips that I've gathered over time of using Stu, and I want to show you them because you know what? They can be very, very useful. And yeah, so if you don't have the star power, he's not as good. Obviously, in the gadget, obviously as well, not as good. But the placement of the gadget is so important at the start of the game, and placing it in a spawn is sometimes okay, but usually you want to place it like that, a little bit out of a spawn, like obviously, oh, it's all Stews, okay, wow, oh, okay, but usually you want to place it like a little out from spawn so you get the most value out of it, because it's going to be affecting spawn and affecting the other side of your spawn too. But yeah, it's just very important to do that, as well as some more tips for Stu. So when you're spamming supers, you gotta press, if you want to spam supers and possibly even get like 2 in one shot, don't press the button up here, but press it right on top of the super button, and then just spam right on top of the super button, and that will continuously give you supers. Now, obviously, I mean, this map's silly, I'm not really trying, but I actually do like the concept of this map. But honestly, yeah, and so, yeah, spam, not here, but, here, and just attack right on top of that, and you'll be just fine for playing Stu if you want to stack supers. Now, another way to dodge, a good way to dodge with Stu is, this way, super this way, and back and forth like that, because people usually don't read it well, and honestly, it can make a big effect in a game. Super this way, and go into a teleporter and die. But, like, that's a good tip for Stu. Now, Stu is a good burst brawler, but you gotta make sure you can take out the brawler. Now, going up, if you really want to get up close and personal, always just knock him back. Don't try to aim your super near as much. Just try to walk in that direction. Because with Stu, if you didn't know, it's not auto-aim with the super. It's what direction you're walking when you auto-aim with your super. It's not auto-aim towards the nearest brawler, which makes Stu really unique. And actually, it's really good for Stu. Now, and then just this way, okay, just like that, and, oh, and we won. But yes, Stu is very, 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 very good. I actually like this map, so 4 out of today, whatever, it's a good map. Now, what else is a good map? Not a good map. What else is good for Stu? Stu's star power is obviously really good, and this star power will be better than the other one. That's off-center, and that bothers me. So many Stews, bro. But yes. Oh, right, we're at 100 trophies, of course. There's a lot of Stews. Dodging. Dodging's so important with Stu, and like I said earlier, you gotta dodge back and forth, or you can just keep dodging to one side. And, Stu, you gotta know you can 3-shot, 2-shot, even, in some cases. Try to set, like, a line with your trail like that. So now I zoned him off, and now he's going to get fire. So you try to set that line to where if you want to light someone on fire, that's the way to do it. And if you want to zone off an area, that's the way to do it. And, yeah, he's on fire. He died. And then try to use that super to get away. Don't ever be afraid to use his super. Like, literally not even kidding. Like, some people are, like, hesitant to use supers. This is the super that you cannot waste. And it's like, there's no such thing as a wasted Stu super unless you are just going in a bad direction. And yes, he's on fire, he's gonna die. And basically, I mean, Stu is so good. And you just need these little tips with Stu. Knock him back. Knockback's great. And Brawl Ball, you don't always want to knock him back right at their goal, because it's like Mortis, you know, they can it don't always auto-aim, but Stu's a really good auto-aim brawler, but they can, score and throw the ball in as you're using your super. So if you think you can kill him by this, do it by that. Don't do it by, knockback. But here's a good knockback situation. You knock him back, you push him away, you lit him on fire, and now they're not holding up too well. And, just spam, shoot, and then boom, and then we survive. Oh, never mind. We die. Oh, never mind, he was under-leveled. Yeah, but STU is super easy to use. You just gotta get used to them, and with these tips, you guys should be just fine. So I do hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you are new, make sure to subscribe. Check out my main channel, Samurai Uni, where I do COD videos if you like COD, but if you don't, you can just stay right here. And enjoy this channel. I'll be uploading quite often, and I'll be streaming too, so, yeah, stay around. Hope you enjoyed.